Good morning, friends. Another day at Miss Winslow's house. Let's start our day. Good morning, good morning. Yes, it's time to say good morning. Good morning, Eva. Good morning, Gianna. Good morning, Mikhail. Good morning, Sierra. Good morning, Aaliyah. Good morning, Colin. Good morning, Dazier. Good morning, Markel. Good morning, Brian. Good morning, Dakota. Good morning, Brandon. Good morning, Branson. Good morning, Noah. Good morning, Colton. Good morning, Sky. Good morning, Miss Lee. Good morning, Harper. Good morning, Jazada. Good morning, Jemiah. Good morning to all my friends. Let's get our greeting for today. Hope you had a great weekend and I've missed you. Let's get a hug for everyone. This is coming out from Miss Lee and Miss Winslow. Let us check our weather for today. What's the weather? What's the weather? What's the weather out today? What's the weather? What's the weather? What's the weather out today? Oh, it's a beautiful sunshiny day, my friends. I sure hope you get outside and enjoy this wonderful weather. Let's see what's on our calendar. Today is a brand new month. We stepped into the month of May. The very first day of May was Friday. And today is now May the 4th of 2020. The day of the week is Monday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So it is May the 4th of 2020. Let's see what our letter of the week will be. It sounds like Z, Z. The letter is Z. Over, down, and back over again. Capital Z. Lowercase z is the same. You just shrink it down a little. Over, down, and back over again. Z. Let's see if we can make Z with our Play-Doh. Because you can do this at home with yours. So it's just lines. There's the top. And then let it go down. And over again. And then lowercase z, we just make it a little bit smaller. So I won't have to use all of my Play-Doh. Z, 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 Z. Alrighty, friends, so you can try that at home. And the sign for Z, you hold your finger like you're pointing and draw the Z in the air. Z, 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 Z. Alrighty. Now let's look at our board and see if we can find Z. I made sure I put a capital Z and a lowercase z. Capital Z, lowercase z. Now let's see what words we're going to make today. Zip. Zoom. Z, z, zoom, zip. Now those words remind me of what we're going to talk about today. Here's your question. What goes zip and zoom in the air when it flies with its wings and sometimes is a pest? An insect, my friends. We're going to talk about insects. insects today. So you know what makes an insect. I have my Scholastic magazine from My Big World, and we'll also see a video. But let's see what it tells us. How do you know it's an insect? Insects have 6 legs. Is this an insect? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, it's a spider. It's not an insect. It has 2 more legs than an insect. Let's see what the red box says. Insects have 3 body parts. Is this an insect? Just 1. No, it's a snake. Insects have 3 body parts. They're called the head, the thorax, and the abdomen. That's like his bottom. Let's see the green box. Insects have 2 antennas. Look at the top of his head. Are there any antennas? No, it's a frog. And the blue box. Insects have 6 legs, 3 body parts, and 2 antennas. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 legs, 1, 2 antenna, and 3 body parts. There's his head, thorax, and abdomen. So yes, this is an insect. Let's sing our song to help you know how to tell an insect. Head, thorax, abdomen, abdomen. Head, thorax, abdomen, abdomen. Eyes and mouth, antenna 2, 6 legs, and that's an insect for you. Now let's think about that song. We gave all the body parts, head, thorax, that's the middle part, and then the abdomen. You put your hands on your hips and shake your bottom. Next, when I pointed to eyes, it has eyes. But then I said a mouth. Do you see how I put my fingers together? Insects have to eat, and they have sharp teeth or a mouth called a mandible that kind of pinches and pinches. And then it said 2 antennae. They're on top of their head. Most insects use their antenna to feel around, to know what's around, to see if it's safe to go, or maybe turn around. And last, 6 legs. So I showed 3 fingers on one hand and 3 fingers on another. Is that 6? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 legs to its side. And that makes an insect. So one last time, we'll do it even faster. Head, thorax, abdomen, abdomen. Head, thorax, abdomen, abdomen. Eyes and mouth, antenna 2, 6 legs, and that's an insect for you. All right, my friends, I like singing that song with you. So you make sure you practice that at home, and you can show your parents what you've learned about what makes an insect. Well, let's take a look at this video so you can see all the different types of insects. This one's gonna make it bigger. There we go.
Insects everywhere. Maybe you have seen a ladybug in your backyard. Or a grasshopper hopping along. But you may not have seen this animal. Or this one. Or this one. These animals may look very different, but they all have one thing in common. They are all insects. All insects have 2 antennas, 6 legs, 3 body parts, the head, the thorax, and the abdomen, and some have wings too. So test your knowledge. Is this an insect? Nope. It has 8 legs, not 6. It's a spider. Is this an insect? Nope. It has no legs at all. It's a worm. Next time you see a little creepy crawly critter, ask yourself, is it an insect?
All right, great, my friends. Next, I have some insects to show you, and we're going to check to see if they really are true insects. So let's see. First, let's check out this dragonfly. They said insects have 6 legs, so let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Check. 3 body parts. Head, thorax, abdomen. Now his bottom is pretty long. And they don't show the antenna, but they're right on the top of his head. They're super short. And it said insects sometimes have wings. Well, he fits the bill. He's an insect. Well, let's find another one that flies like him. Ooh, a fly. Wings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 legs. 3 body parts. Head, thorax, abdomen. And just like the dragonfly, his are super short on top of his eyes. He's an insect. Here's one maybe you haven't seen before. This is called a praying mantis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 legs. 2 long antennae. Let's check out his body part. Head, thorax, abdomen. And praying mantis also have wings, but they're folded right on top of his abdomen. Let's take a look at one more. There's the ant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 legs. 3 body parts. Head, thorax, abdomen. There's his antenna. An ant is a true insect. Then we have grasshoppers, red beetle bugs, a ladybug. This can be a yellow jacket or a bumblebee, and our butterfly. Butterflies, my friends. We'll be talking more about them the next time I record because they have a special life cycle. Like we were learning about the frog and the chicken, they go through a metamorphosis because butterflies, if you remember, don't always start out looking beautiful with wings. So we'll see that butterfly again. Now, my friends, let's do a little buggy math. Let's grab our insects and see who has the most today. There's my grasshopper. We'll let him be 1. A fly. An ant. And a butterfly. So now all of my insects, let's grab and see who is going to have the most and who will have the least, and if there are any that are equal, meaning they're the same amount. So let's put our flies. And then there's my butterflies. And then the ants. And you see that, friends? Not all insects insects are one color. Ooh, found one more fly. So that leaves all the grasshoppers. Ooh, if you can see what I see, I think you can guess already. Let's see how many grasshoppers we found. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 grasshoppers. Flies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 flies. Butterflies. 1, 2, 3. And ants. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's take a look at our math. Which has the most? The grasshopper and the flies made it all the way to the top. So they're the most, but they're also equal. Let's see who has the least. Check it out. The butterfly only has 3. It has the lowest graph line. So the most and equal were grasshoppers and flies. The least were the butterflies. Good job helping me, my friends. Next, for math, we're going to do a matching game. I found a lot of pictures of insects. And we won't do all of them, but let's see if we can find the match for this one. Butterfly. There it is, my friends. We found the matching half to the butterfly. Let's try this one. That's a beetle. There it is. Wow, look at those mandibles. I bet it can grab onto a lot of different food. Here's a grasshopper. There it is, my friends. Ready to hop, hop, hop away. And let's find one more. That's our bumblebee or yellow jacket, because both of them have stripes on their body. There it is. And look, he has wings too. So if we were to play this game more, you could find the match or the other half of the insects yourself. Ask moms or dads, they can print different insects out and you can make your own bug matching or insect matching game. All right, let's try one more thing. I wanted to show you, I got a brand new science kit that has insects that were frozen in glass. These are real insects that a scientist caught and then froze them in the glass so that we could see real bugs, real insects. We can count their legs and find out if they're true insects. So let's see, this one was called the rose chafer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 legs. Let's turn it over. 3 body parts, see that tiny head? Then the middle section, thorax, and there's its bottom, the abdomen. And I'm gonna come a little closer. You can see the tiny antenna, 1, 2. So if we were back at school, my friends, you could use your magnifying glass and take a look at any of these bugs and see if you could find which ones are the true insects, because they have to have 6 legs, 3 body parts, and 2 antennae, and sometimes have wings. Well, let's catch a bumblebee. There's a new song. I'm bringing home my baby bumblebee. Won't my mommy be so proud of me? I'm bringing home my baby bumblebee. Ah! It stung me. Well, I'm squishing out my baby bumblebee. Won't my mommy be so proud of me? I'm squishing out my baby bumblebee. Ew, yucky. Now I'm cleaning off the baby bumblebee. Won't my mommy be so proud of me? I'm cleaning off the baby bumblebee. All clean. But now you got your clothes dirty. That's just a fun little song. But would you really squish a bumblebee? No, we're always going to do our best to be nice to all of the creatures on earth. And what I've been told about bumblebees, they're good to watch, but don't get close, because if you scare a bumblebee, they have a stinger, and that would really hurt if they got scared and then stung you. So be super careful when you're going out there to explore different bugs and insects. So the last thing I have to show you before we're done are the many different book choices that you can find all kinds of things about insects. This one is great because it goes by colors. Trying to find insects by their colors. There's yellow, purple, red ones to find. This one shows us how a beetle hides its wings under the shell. When it's ready to take off, look, they pop out. They have wings that you didn't even know. The grasshopper, his wings are right out for everyone to see, but he has super long jumping back legs. So this grasshopper, this true insect, has the 6 legs and the wings too, but he's not hiding his in this book. Then this one shows us how a bee has its honeycomb area and lays eggs, and the eggs grow into these tiny grub-looking worms, so they make a change before they look like bumblebees in this book, A Bee's Life. Then this one I really wanted to show you how they have a close-up photo of the 3 body parts of an ant. There's its head, thorax, and big bottom abdomen. And it's all about an ant's life. And this one shows you his mandibles, those pinching mouth that he has, and how he can grab hold of his food and carry it away. That does look mighty sharp in there. And that's in this book, all about ants from National Geographic. And then if you get to your library, you can find that there's a bug for every letter in the alphabet. I love books. And then this one shows you what a real praying mantis looks like. He has big front legs that holds on to his food. And they have sharp pinchers to hold on to. And I was really interested with this one because this is called a stick bug. Doesn't it look just like a stick? He is a super camouflage bug. But look, he still has 6 legs. 2 arms, 1, 2. 2 middle arms, 3, 4. And 2 back legs, 5, 6. And there's his head, thorax, and abdomen. He's a true insect too, but he just happens to look like a stick. And that one's found in Beasties in My Backyard. So go to your library when you can and see what you can find out about insects. Now the next time we get together, we're going to talk about that beautiful butterfly and how it becomes a butterfly. So we'll learn the life cycle of the butterfly. I've had a great time with you, friends. Enjoy your day. Goodbye, goodbye.